Girl never expected that her childhood dream of traveling to another world would come true in the form of a car accident, where she would be reincarnated as a character in her own novel. However, what filled her with despair was that she didn't reincarnate as the heroine, but instead, as the scheming younger sister. When Jenny first arrived in this world, she was thrown into prison for attempting to assassinate her sister. Fortunately, she had portrayed Lucy's image well, and just when her sister was planning to bring her home, she was stopped by her brother-in-law, who had discovered her plot. Because Jenny had repeatedly tried to kill Lucy, her brother-in-law hated her with a passion. Looking at her brother-in-law, who was drawing a sword against her, Jenny felt helpless. However, in the end, after Lucy pleaded for her, the death sentence that was meant for her was commuted to 3 months of reflection. During this time, Jenny kept thinking back on the plot of the novel, and suddenly recalled the butler who liked Lucy. The continuation of his story seemed to be an assassination attempt on her, which filled Jenny with fear. She needed to be on constant guard against his potential attack. At that moment, Jenny suddenly noticed John approaching. Despite putting on a brave face, Jenny was actually terrified. So, she deliberately wrote a letter to her sister, confessing all her sins. This temporarily stopped John from going ahead with his assassination plan. After reading Jenny's letter, Jack tore it up. Still unwilling to believe Jenny, he instructed the butler to keep a close watch on her, and if she made any suspicious moves, to kill her immediately. At this point, John told Jenny that, since her sister and uncle were away, they had not received the letter. When Jenny returned, she continued to reflect on the plot, and suddenly realized that her uncle was a pervert, having once been in love with Lucy's mother, but failing. He then transferred this affection onto Lucy. It seemed that this trip was aimed at getting Lucy for himself. At first, Jenny didn't want to interfere with the plot, but remembering her sister, who had helped her, she decided to save her. So, under the cover of night, she rode quickly toward the location she remembered. Meanwhile, her uncle had already taken the two of them out to the outskirts, planning to hold a fake wedding for them. Just as they were about to complete the ceremony, her uncle took the opportunity to stab Jack with a knife. In the nick of time, Jenny arrived, and, in her uncle's shocked gaze, sent him flying. Seeing the once evil Jenny coming to her rescue, Jack was completely taken aback. Just as Jenny urged them to leave, her uncle lunged at her with a sword. In the crucial moment, John grabbed Jenny, kicked the uncle unconscious, and saved her. Lucy was deeply shocked, and at the same time, she began to feel a strong affection for John,